Hi, my name is Anya. My channel name is Xatutik-Art. I am a digital artist, somewhere in the middle level, still learning, still experimenting, and just trying to get better with every drawing. This video is a speed paint, but also kind of a story about this piece and the experience behind it. So this artwork is actually for a contest hosting by a pretty big YouTuber named 1000. The idea was really exciting. He designed a full set of gaming cards, and one design from a fan would be selected and included in the final pack, which means if you win, your card gets printed together with his and your name is literally on it. That alone was enough to make me want to join. Also, he actually showed my name in his video, which was super cool. Not gonna lie, that felt amazing. The challenge itself was simple but also tricky. We had to draw Tarsier, that small, kind of weird but really interesting animal. We must draw it in our style and place it into a card mockup that he provided. No strict rules, just your creativity. But the deadline was really short and that made it intense. So I decided to go for a more dynamic concept. I imagined the Tarsier in a hunting mood, like it's jumping out of the card toward the viewer, trying to grab your card. I gave it this aggressive expression, open mouth, thin fingers stretched forward, kind of like it's breaking the boundary of the card. That was the main idea I wanted to push, making it feel alive, like it's escaping the frame. At the beginning, I spent a lot of time just sketching. I tried different poses, different expressions, erased a lot, redraw everything again and again, especially the hands and legs. The perspective on the hand was probably the hardest part. Even now, I am still not 100% sure if it's perfect, but overall I think it turned out pretty good. After I finally locked in the sketch, I moved to line art, then flat colors, then shadows and lighting. For the background, I kept it simple, just some leaves and green variations, enough to make it interesting but not distract from the character. Because the deadline was tight, I didn't overthink the colors too much. I just went with what felt right in the moment. Same with the style. I chose flat shading kind of spontaneously. No deep reason, just intuition. The Tarsier itself was a big inspiration. It's such a unique creature. Small body, huge eyes, thin fingers, it already looks like a fantasy character. This was my first time drawing it, and I really enjoyed the process. My favorite part is definitely the hand reaching out of the card. That was the moment where the whole idea came together for me. It really feels like it's coming out toward you, and I am glad I managed to pull that off. One thing I realized during this piece is that I am getting closer to drawing what I imagine in my head. If I did this again, I'd probably add more texture and push the design further, make it more unique. But overall, I am still really glad I did this. I didn't win the contest, but that's okay. So yeah, if you're watching this and thinking about joining contests or challenges, just do it. Even if your drawing isn't perfect, it's always worth it. You grow from it, you learn, you get better. I once heard an artist say that he lost like 2000 times in competitions before he finally won one. And after that, he just kept winning. So keep going and eventually you will win and win and win. Anyway, thanks for watching this speed paint. If you enjoyed it, you can like, subscribe or just leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. See you in the next one. Bye!